Hey friends, it's a busy lunchtime here, and before our day gets going any further, I'm gonna go ahead and throw tonight's dinner in the slow cooker. It's gonna cook on high for about 3.5 hours, and then dinner is done. The only thing I'm gonna do to add with it is I am gonna open some green beans to go with it as a side. So what we are having is bacon Parmesan. See, bacon and Parmesan, you can't go wrong. Bacon, Parmesan, garlic, chicken, and red potatoes. It sounds so good. I'm going to take a few minutes though. Now this is going to be like 2 to 3 minutes of work on my part. I'm going to go ahead, chickens into chunks, and also chunk up the red potatoes. It just makes it a little easier. You know, chicken will naturally shred in the slow cooker, but usually I have to take a fork or spatula at the end and kind of mix it up, and I don't want to do that with potatoes and just make it a big mushy mess. So I'm going to go ahead, do just a little bit of work on the front end, get everything chunked up, just let it cook then for that 3.5 hours, and it's going to be perfect at dinner time. So here's what we have to work with. I have some real bacon bits. I have garlic, some sour cream. I don't have actual Parmesan cheese in a bag. We're just going to use grated Parmesan cheese, some red potatoes, chicken, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and even just a little bit of oregano. It's going to be fantastic. So I just put in about 2 pounds of chopped red potatoes. Here's half a cup of real butter, because I actually had some on hand. Now we're going to do 1 cup of sour cream. And because this is how I do it, I'm just going to shake in some onion powder and then shake in some garlic powder. I also sprinkled in about 1/4 of a cup of the fresh garlic. Now I'm going to pile in my cut chicken. It's almost all of the chicken. I'm sprinkling in the last of the garlic here. And then here is the 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Top there. Now I'm going to pour in my baking bits. This is a 2.5 ounce pack. I'm going to pour it in. And then the last little bit of my chicken. Now, actually what I'm going to go ahead and do is take my big metal spoon here, and since nothing is soft and cooked at this point, I'm going to mix it slightly. Okay, so there we go. I gave it a couple turns with my spoon. Now we have it mixed together nicely. Of course, as this cooks on high for 3.5 hours, the natural juices from the chicken and the butter and the sour cream, it's all going to mix together, and I will give you another peek at it when it's done. So guys, we ended up having a late afternoon doing some paint update projects. You can see the black Rust-Oleum on my fingers. I painted a lot of our outdoor furniture, and I updated our shutters, and I got a 2nd coat of paint on our front door. All that to say, dinner is late, and I did not fool with this at all until right now. Now when I show you the color, you know, it looks kind of bland, but remember there's bacon in this and butter and sour cream, and it's fantastic. I did give it 2 gentle stirs when I pulled the lid off. So here you go. We've got our chicken chunks and our red potatoes, and remember we put in a stick of butter and sour cream and garlic and bacon and Parmesan cheese, and it's fantastic. So how I'm going to serve this to my whole herd hanging out here, and they've been outside playing so many hours here. Okay, so there's 1 scoop. And then we're going to do some green beans. Oh, I love green beans. And there we go. Voila. Dinner. That can be your plate, sweetie. Naomi's already got her pajamas on. And I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye-bye.